Dragon Age Origins playthrough part 4. I think we're gonna hit up the next town since the devastation in Ostagar, betrayed by the king.
Here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worried me.
You're alive. I thought you were dead, I'm sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course! We could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining us.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. I may have answers. Ask. 'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way. The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Officer approves. Yes. That's all I ever wanted. Alistair. Templar. So give him some willpower, some constitution, I guess. Stuff relevant. Okay. Okay, so no one else has convincing, which is very good to know. I'm sure they're really useful to have, but it just seemed annoying last time I used it. I don't know. Give him that for now. And disengage. Show more strength. Okay, that's cool actually. Threaten. I'll take top. I know the tactics though, right? Alistair does. Yeah. I'm too young for this right now. At some point.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves. That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere. Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of darkspawn to get past before you sleep.
Oh no. I'm excited that we need to gather party much more. Yes. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, there's a way of camp. It's our town that we go to. This is where I recruit elves. This is where Denham is where Lothering is. This is DLC. I guess I recruit mages. I don't remember that one. Redcliffe. And Redcliffe. I don't remember who the dwarves are. Oh, well, I'm here for now. It says wide open world map. Oh, cool. Let's head here.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Antigon, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband,
Oh, snap.
Your Majesty?
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that. Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Okay. Let's see. Paused. Spider shape. That one's pretty cool. Look at that. Hers. Okay. Take a second look at these. Sorry. Horror. Okay. Let's go. You. Do horror. Dog. Actually, let's take it back. Let's go. You. In a light glass. Dog. Go you. Four. And now dog. Big seven. Okay. Cool. We go to this bit. You. Oh, nice. We'll go frost weapons. No, let's go spider form. I don't want this enough. Tough bandits. Alright, let's go through that now. Okay, heals well. And then leave it. Just grasp. E. What's a spell? Trainer. That's cool. Your health's not bad. Take this bad.
trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Follow my lead. That's crazy. That'd be cool though, but...
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chest we brought. I swear. Bless you. The darkspawn can have this place.
It's probably not a good policy to have, just so we're not... Okay, very cool. Let's read that thing. Quest related. Notice. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. Wow, that's what the darkest one. Let's drop that.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. Then you know the plans. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
So, I remember there's like a sword somewhere. Look into actors. Self-aiming. I don't know. What's the deal with shield here? And this mode. Bonus armor, greater likelihood of shrugging off attacks. Reduced damage. Okay. I don't want that activated right now. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna activate. I wanna have shield defense up. And so. And then we'll turn on active precision striking. And we'll do, okay, actually, self surrounded by enemies. Okay, nice. Dog. Alistair. This was when making. I'm curious if I can make my 2 units easier. Drain 9, I like that. I like that. Cool. Nice. Good techniques. Oh yeah, there's some sort of like weapon that's relatively, I'm not gonna call it rare, but it's like it's in this area, and you can only get it after you leave here, if that makes sense.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
I need to sell stuff.
I hear you drove off those bastards. I hope they don't come back.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle? Good. No room here for any more outsiders. Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns. What? You mean they're gone? Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Please! We came here to get away
my
from
family
the
to
fighting.
Lothering
There'll
because
just
I
be
thought
more
it'd be
bandits
safe.
as soon as you leave.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get We came here to get away from the fighting.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around. We Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. Best of luck wherever you might go.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. It warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Just gonna do a lot of disproving.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
What I'd like to buy. I'll find both of these. But I have. Okay, hold on. I want to sell weapons first. What is that? So. It's enchanted. I guess means something. It's cool. Crafting. I have that one day, right? The letter. Yeah. He's not taking a lot for stuff. Weapons. So, cool. What I can buy from him. Crafting. Oh, those are so expensive. And most items doesn't have. two of these. And two of these. Who's missing? That's wine. Accessories. It's here for crafting. I'm half tempted to get these. But we'll hold off for now. Cool. Well, there's a space. No, not a space. I don't know what to do with these. Okay. And that's not very useful. I don't care about nature resistance. But like these gems, are they just to sell? Try to find those. It's a gift. Okay, I can sell that.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Oh.
Nobody cares about a few wells.
They ate that lamb.
Can you help us?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
What's this? Change murder. 7 age.
As you wish.
Oh, my dog. I'm so sorry. No. That's very strange. Oh, okay. Cool. Check the rebel. Deep mushroom. So I can make cool potions. Maybe I could buy,
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy
a
everything.
recipe. Poison. There's a lot of poison thinking. Oh. What can you do?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings. Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste. Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Cool. I brought my family to Lothering because I
came
thought
here
it
to get
was
away from the fighting.
I feel like JT's and like stealing stuff. This is so messed up. Like that, please. Danger, refuge. We're just gonna have to change first.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how the legions of evil are on your doorstep? They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him? I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent. Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here. But we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Are you calling me a coward? I have shamed my ancestors. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Were? Did you drive them off? Ah, Sir Brian will appreciate that. The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here. Make her watch over you.
It's just one transition.
There's word of Darkspawn.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death.
Awkward.
You know this, I hope. And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts? That is very generous of you. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the Horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon, and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Word to spare, fear and...
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
And when the chant spreads across the corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then? Of course, I would be pleased. In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child in creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else... Farewell to you then, my son.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Maker spoke. Chant of light scattered in the
Praying
darkness.
for help from a prophet they burned,
Fear
from a
and
god
ignorance.
who has turned his
Let
back on
those
them
who cry
not
out
once,
for
but
shelter
twice.
comfort. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who
I'm sorry, but I must prepare the Chanter's vessels before... It's terrible. So many come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? Is he moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this. The Chant of Light. Surely you know it. Perhaps you haven't heard these verses before. The entire chant takes weeks to sing, and is only done straight through at the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. Here we can only sing a few verses per week, and finish anew each first day. When the prophet Andraste was burned by the Magisters, the Maker turned away from his creations. We gain his forgiveness by spreading Andraste's teachings. The Maker will return when the chant is sung from the four corners of the world.
Interesting religion.
We are preparing as we can, and when the revered Mother calls on us to leave, we shall. But not before then. May the Maker watch over you.
Let him hear our unwavering faith.
Alright. So we can go here, talk to Allison, go to Dangerous Refuge.
Mother! Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, And Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. Oh, Silver! Wow,
It's so nice to
thank
when he's
you.
here.
You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Where's it telling me to change your mind?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Shouldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Cailan. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there, and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless. Is there any reason to be happy? With the king dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It would be nice to thank whoever did it, that's all. Good luck to you.
2 quests. And a third over there. I don't remember this town at all. Actually, yes.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
I get your trap right here.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought like that.
Got a brother that fell at Ostergard. Hope we're not next.
There's a lot of chickens here.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of? Ever since good King Calen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type. Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Nice.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. You're coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
You do not seem a refugee.
These darkspawn corrupt the earth. The air turns to blackness. Even if they are defeated, can we ever return home?
So I know there's quests to defeat 3 bandits in here. So I'm assuming... That'd be crazy if it's the area. But... Who's it, bandits or... scarecrows? Looks like bandits to me. That's interesting. Okay. However... See if we can't take one of these now. Oops, no. What's this one? Okay, that one. Okay. And let's get vulnerable attacks. I don't know if there's any help for you. No, that's alright. Dog. Did he get one of them? Or is he still chasing? Okay. Mercenary archer. Bandit. Let's go for him.
Only one shall stand!
Okay, so I'm going to do it. Oh, is that? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. And then some sort of error. What did I say? Oh, game crash. Alright, so I think maybe I'm using the dog wrong, right? So new strat of save game. Dog's gonna go with me, and we'll send Alistair on the archers. Cause that way he can use his like yelp or whatever to make them not attack. Alright, I'll hit him with that. Okay, so I have that. I have we'll put threat on. It's not very useful. But I can't have shield wall with this one. So what does this do? Taking penalty to attack. So what's the difference between shield defense and shield wall? Fatigue is 5 and upkeep is 55. So it's just a higher upkeep. Range personal becomes nearly fortress, adding significant. So it's just more armor. So it's more armor in exchange for, I guess, a higher stamina cost. Okay. Okay. Alistair going to send after that guy with that. Dog is gonna go here and dread hell on Morgan. We'll go focus on the same guy. What's the curse of weakness? Vulnerability.
Let's finish.
Okay. Now Alistair, like I said before, go here. Nice. Threatens on. Let's focus this guy now. Okay. So Alistair has 3 on him. I think I can take these 3 with Morgan, and we'll send the dog after this. What is this? Taunt? We don't want taunt. We'll turn precision striking on. Morgan. Oh. Oh, that was going so well too. God, that was the one. Alright, let's try this again. Or we can ignore the archers altogether. And I mean, that has the obvious downside of me not being able to, or me just taking unnecessary damage, but maybe it's worth it. Okay, so we have these 3. I'm just not gonna do stuff. That's fine. Alright. Allies are back there. Let's get the dog. on the same one. Or we could have Alistair and the Witchers. Let's knock out like 2 of these first.
As you wish.
Alright, so we have a full party. Okay, nice. So we have 2 bandits here. We'll take on that one. Okay, so he's on me. I healed him. That's not good. Okay, dude. Nice. Alright. Get the Winter's Grasp up. Nice. Stunned. Alright, you focus on them and hit him with lightning. So we have 2. Alright, that guy's almost down. Nice.
You had it coming.
It's your time to
Alright, 1 of 3. Alright, that worked out. So what did we learn? Skill boots. Does Alistair need better armor? What are you wearing? Split nail boots. I don't know anything about that. I'm sure that's fine. Give her one of these. Do another save. Next time if I ever do this again, we got the road going. Okay, is that more of them? They're just clustered here, huh? Treasure. Tanter's Ward. Alright, let's see. So we have some dogs. Archers. Do like a...
On it.
Again, this would be a good opportunity to just go for these guys. But we're gonna try... Oh, you know what? Watch that majorly backfired. That's not good. Okay. Okay, dog. Okay, gotta heal.
Ready for action.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see, I don't see spider shit being good for me. Okay. That went bad. Because I tried to do the dog stun on the archers. Now, I wish, because this is essentially a 3-warrior party right now, and this guy is just another warrior. I could free him. I guess I'll free him just cause, but. Sandal? Oh. Nice, we'll flank him. It doesn't matter. I'll still be melee up front. That's a tough one. Cause still, and I'm blaming party composition. I'm blaming party composition, but. Genlocks are the most annoying. I'm going for the dog on this one. See, I don't know. Okay, because freaking morons taunting. Don't taunt. I shouldn't have given him taunt. That's my problem. So, I guess what I could do is spec into, I could spec into, that other one, 2-hand, and then keep a tank. Okay, is that dog? Dog, attack him. I need to heal. Okay. Dog. Attack him. It's not the worst. I don't know how to respect it. Okay, you should be fine. Nice.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
And sealed letter. Okay, so I think it's wasting my time if I look at sealed letter here. I have to go through here. No. Feast day. Feasty pranks. Spell combinations. Quest related. Okay, I won't go back. What's this quest do? That doesn't overly help me, but what I need is about 6 more levels. Yeah, because I don't really think having a rogue's going to make that big a difference.
What?
Let's see, deafened, penalty to defense, she's fine, he's fine. So I have a penalty to cunning.
Right.
Let's keep this on, and this on. I guess I shouldn't have given him taunt. I can have him as tank, right?
As you wish.
I just don't want to be like an archer. Because I guess I could do archer. Okay, so it's like 3 rogues and 2 to 3 melee. That's wrong. Okay. And we'll hit him with disorient. Okay. And dog. Tag him. Alright. And I feel like it's suiciding if I send him in there. Let's see. We have 1 dead. Take care of the dogs. Why are they attacking him?
It's either you or me.
That's fine, actually. You deal with that. Nice. Yeah, you attack that. Where's the dog going? Mercenary archer? And yeah, you follow up with the mercenary archer.
Constant danger. Ready for
Dogs, can you eat that? Okay. Yeah.
time for a little sleep.
Ulster's kind of the weak. And I can't blame him for that. Because I don't exactly have him. You know, I would have given him more constitution, I guess, is what he's lacking. As well as, I guess, me sitting here and babysitting him. What's that, 3 debuffs? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just not building it. Because I tried to make my guy the tank. Which would mean I have no interest in him being the tank. I mean, I could do decent DPS as a two-hand. But I'd honestly prefer to have, like, you know, maybe two-hand or one warrior, like a rogue, and double.
You are none of my captors.
Wizard.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands.
Kunari
Though it matters
in
little
later
now.
games.
I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill.
Oh, snap.
Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Okay. I also haven't been to the tavern yet. Let's kill the bandits first, and that way I have a bit more clout.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right, just don't buy everything up.
Weapons. So. I guess I could go archer. I just don't really want to go archer either, you know? Chain of those. Let's sell one. And then maybe we need to drip Alistair out a bit better. I could give him heavy chainmail. Tier 1. It's just not even that good. Willpower. I guess I could take that. So let's take that. And what's the Alistair's deal, right? Iron Ring, it's not gonna help him. However, it's tier 2. It does seem pretty weak though. I mean, the gloves do. I guess it's the same. Chainmail boots. Chainmail and split are the same. Okay, so I guess it's just Somewhat low stats. More damage +2, plus 10% cold. Those are funny. Staff projectile. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we'll just do one more bandit camp. Not other camps. I'm curious though if I'm better off with shield defense and using skills, or shield wall and not using skills, or reduce damage. So maybe I'm better off not even having precise striking then, if I'm taking that damage reduction. I can sort of assume that I'm not really doing much in the way of damage out there, which is fine, you know. It's just something I have to accept and move on from. Take that off, turn that on. Cool. Kill some spiders. I think that's a cave though, so I can enter that cave. Okay, and I'm assuming that's the last camp.
As you wish.
Landmark tree.
Right. What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not with so much as riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Okay, so Alistair's, you know, a special case, right? Because his ending is partially determined by a process called, like, hardening, I would say it's called. And so, certain dialogue options, and I think it's a bit later in the game, and he has, like, a personal quest, but certain dialogue options will cause the hardening process, which will, you know, help him later on, you know, take certain events in stride, I guess. So I do have to be careful not to say the wrong things while also making him like me. Which is why I think he had you. You know, I'd say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Of course, I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from Hyeva, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just... Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little. I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Was that to do with the tree? No. Do I do the tree as the dog? What, does he pee on it? Is it buff? Interesting. That's pretty cool. So to be honest, I'm gonna get rid of this dog as soon as I have the opportunity to, right? But it is cool that I guess he can pee on trees and then he gets stat buffs. Okay, just wasn't sure if I could explore this cave. That's my last group of bandits over there, I think. Yeah. They're like really close to the city. Turn tactics off. Threaten, shield bash, self-enemy. Okay. We turn that off. And what do we have here? It's like one dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people and a dog. So we expect like 3 melee? Okay, we'll wait a bit more. Okay. Now the dog, now howl. Nice. I'll switch to I guess I am very close as well. This is tough. But I need to heal. Okay, he's down. Bandit leader and archer. So I'll go for that. I'm gonna send dog over for that bandit. And let's try and use that. Dog's down. That sucks.
Let fighting more dying last you. Here we go. I need healing. Down with you.
Yeah, so we can say take Morgana.
Let's get started.
And a healing wizard.
This should be easy enough.
That fills me with rage. Oh, well, I think that's the quest. Nice. Alright, so we'll report back, and hopefully that'll give me enough clout that I can get this guy released.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Nice. 3 gold. Oh, there's more? God, are you kidding me? Yeah, I was thinking, I did a pretty good job, but... Northern Wood, family of bears. Family affairs? That sucks.
Yes? Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough. Make her watch over you.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari. You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Al-Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. Our ban was summoned by Teyrn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. Travel safely. and may the Maker watch over you.
7 gold, not bad. Alright, so do I want to talk to him again and ask him about killing kids? Back and forth? A lot of doing that in this game. I'm just teasing. Also have bears to kill now. Bear. That one, of course.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Oh, no.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much. What? Never mind.
You wish something more of me? My thanks, human.
Okay. I don't like killing children. Wolves. Okay. It's a lot of them. Same strap. Oh, what? Maybe I want to go for some damage build on here. I hope there's not that many bears.
To make you not like death much.
Change party. I don't know if it keeps telling me to do that. Send. Okay. And then bears. Bears sound even harder.
That'll make an interesting pet.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound that bad.
As you wish.
Is that it? Okay. So, what I could do is, I guess, give Morgana healing magic. And I can go two-hand weapon. And Alistair can go sword and border. Not a good track record though. Look at that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Alright, essentially this tab.
Did you...
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take that, go to him.
Won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap. The Wardens led the King to his death. The Turn could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, this is awkward. Bye bye, dog. Alright, let's see.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Ooh. Now that I was gonna say, now that I have money, I can buy this stuff, but no, I don't have space. Now, this is gonna be tough. We're in a tough spot, really. That's everything. Great sword. Great sword today is 12 versus 13 plus 2. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. Interesting issue. Sell this, I guess. I think some of this stuff's meant to sell. I'd like to make more money from it, but yeah, what can you do? Because I went all of these. Inventory full. Well, let me pray for that, because that's pretty big. It's fine. It's fine for now.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Okay. Oh, this guy wants to do 3 flasks of venom.
What now?
Poisons and steel. 1, 2, 3.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey? Because I still don't have food to sell.
Okay, maybe I could give this to one lady.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
I'm scared. When will
How
they
did you get
help?
from the kid? I don't know what it looks like. Oh, it will be nice to,
I want to go home. Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
it will be nice to be able to pick locks
Make
again.
more trouble? About all we can stand in Lothering now. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him. But it's the Chantry's idea of mercy. When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? With King Cailan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Cailan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you? Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have. Luck speed your way.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Oh, well, that isn't good.
He said,
Okay. Find the kid and turn the thing in.
there's the mages in the tower out on that Callum
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
I'll figure her out someday. Can I turn this kid?
We found someone sleeping in our field.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship. The Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay, I guess I go with that. And no more quests. Gotta see about the prison, yeah.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Right.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Cool. So I get him. I'd like to use all my people, you know, at some point. Alistair, not Alistair, Liliana especially, you know. I guess Alistair too, and Morgan. They're all in Inquisition, right? Which is why I like them. I want to use them.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
It would be nice. I could spec myself from damage. I'll know if there's respec in this game. I can check.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay. So I could take him now instead of Alistair. I like Alistair, right? But...
Oh, last, yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I've done all of them. That's fine. You know, I'm gonna have to look this up. For now, let's just go tank. Alright, willpower, constitution, taunt, could be nice, shield cover. Ah, man. Give him a great sword. Does he have, okay, so he's a two-handed user. Okay. Great sword. Give you this one. See how that goes. And Enchanted dagger. Can we go to duel? Nice. Enchanted hero. We may as well. If we have light armor, I'll give you light armor. I count up the hell. We'll give it to you. So it's somewhat better. We'll work on that. Okay. Do you have a bow? I'll give you a bow. I don't know if you need arrows. I'm not going to give you an arrow. I guess that's a good start. We'll see. You know, maybe I don't know how to make parties at all. And I just think I'm clever. It's possible.
As you like.
Garbage.
We done heard what was said. Your reward. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Oh. It's quite sad. I don't really want to kill these guys. However, I'm going to. And, you know, less refugees for the rest of this place. We can switch to archery.
Time for a little speed up.
there. Yeah. That's like the one guy.
Draws blood. Stay still.
See, this is why. I mean, it's a great idea, right? But I don't really have an enemy to have to babysit it every time.
You'll never know what hit him.
Well, it's pretty sad. I guess I shouldn't go around telling people Grey Warden. And I knew I shouldn't, you know, but... We have more quests. No. So I guess we get right there. So we'll hit right there. I don't know. These are just confusing, you know? Like, why wouldn't I keep this activated? And why would I activate rapid shot? Okay, default. Scrapper. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good here. I think we've completed everything, right? I think this is where we say, I think this is where we say, thanks for tuning in to the video. See you next time for part 5. We'll call it TAO part 5. Redcliffe? Redstone? Redcliffe. Yeah. Maybe a 2-parter. I think they start getting long after this. But we'll see.